guys, Ash Lane here. Today we're going to talk about early base design tips for Town Hall 1, 2, 3, and although these tips will only go up to Town Hall 3 in this video, there's actually some good strategy advice for Town Halls that are a little bit higher as well. So we're going to be talking about not only how to build a great base design for these early Town Hall levels, but also some of the game fundamentals, including what a shield is and how you should take advantage of that when building your base. So before we get too much into the shield and how the Town Hall works when playing into the shield, we'll go ahead and discuss the most important parts of your base. You can see I created this new account, and we'll go ahead and have you guys choose a new name for this village. Once I hit Town Hall 5, I'll change the name, but you can see my two most important units on the entire map are the elixir and gold storage. They're so important because every time that you either win resources in a raid or you collect them from your mines and pumps, they're going to be transferred to your storages. Now, when you're defending, an attacker will be able to get a small percentage of those storages from you. That's why it's important to have those centralized, preferably protected by walls. And also, you can see with this army camp that I have selected and with the builder's hut, you can see there's a little bit of a gray or I should say maybe a whitish tone of a line of a square that surrounds those units. Well, that's going to be, you can see this gold mine, for example, one square around each side. You can see that very vague square. That's going to be where the opponent is not able to drop their troops when they're attacking you. So what you can do is take advantage of that and spread those out a few squares away from your resources. You can see that's why I have everything spread out rather than all clumped up on my base design. So you can see here, here's my Town Hall 2. I need a few more 1,000 gold to go ahead and upgrade that. So we're going to go ahead and do a live attack, and that will give me a great opportunity to tell you guys what a shield is and how it works and why we have our Town Hall way out to the edge. Now, it's going to seem like common sense to put your Town Hall in the center of your base when you're starting out, but that's not what you want to do. See, a lot of these bases here have their Town Hall in the center. You don't want to wall off your Town Hall. See, that's a good base design. You don't want to wall off your Town Hall. You want to have it along the edge, because if someone snipes or kills your Town Hall without killing any of the rest of your base, that's going to do two things. It's going to preserve your resources, and it's also going to give you a free shield. Now, shields can last a varying amount of time, but it's at least 12 hours, and that's going to give you 12 hours of protection for the attackers will not be able to attack your base at all, so your resources will be safe. So you can see we're going to attack this base here. Really bad base design because the Town Hall is right in the center. It doesn't even give me the opportunity to snipe that Town Hall and leave the resources. This is going to fill up our gold coffers right now, and we will be able to upgrade. Now, you're going to see the opponent's shield is activated for 12 hours. Once I take down the rest of the village, it's going to be activated for, I believe, 16 hours. So we're going to go ahead and watch, and the two shields are up. Over, I believe it's over 75% or over 90%, excuse me, and then 16-hour shield. We gave him the shield. It's kind of a nice unwritten rule to give them the shield if you can. And then we're able to upgrade the Town Hall 3, and we're able to go to the village editor. Now, you can see the village editor on the right-hand side of the screen has opened up. We're going to use that in just a minute to build a new base design using our new walls. Here's the layout editor. But before we do that, we're going to build all our new units for Town Hall 3. So let's go ahead and build all these units. We have the new pumps, we have the new defenses, we have a lab. We're not going to have enough resources to build the lab just yet, but that's going to be very important. It's going to be what you need to upgrade your troops. So you're going to want to get started on that pretty soon. We're going to build all these walls. Doesn't matter where we put them, because we're going to hop right into the village editor and go ahead and make a good base design there rather than here. We can save up to 3 base designs in our village editor, so you have a lot of flexibility if you want to switch things up. If one base isn't working too well for you. One thing to acknowledge, though, is with these early town hall levels, sometimes you're just going to get destroyed. So don't get discouraged if you're attacked with a lot of with a bunch of 3 stars on defense. It's not that big of a deal. You can recoup those resources, and like I said, only a small amount of your resources are available on the attack. Something like 10%, depending on their town hall level and your town hall level. But either way, don't get too discouraged. So you can see here what we're going to do is centralize our 2 most important units, which are the gold storage and the elixir storage. In the center, we're going to put our 2 most powerful defensive units with these storages. That's going to be the archer tower and the mortar. And then we're going to surround it all by walls. Then we'll start to upgrade these walls. We'll do that in a future video and basically make our defenses a little bit more formidable to guard our resources. So what we're going to do here is, the reason we put the mortar in the middle and the archer tower is because the archer tower can attack both air and ground units, and that mortar is just very powerful because it does something called splash damage, which damages a large number of troops at the same time, whereas the archer tower or the cannon are referred to as point damage, meaning they do a decent amount of damage but only to 1 unit at a time. So we're going to do, like I said, very important here that we put our town hall way off to the edge, because if somebody takes down our town hall, then we get the free shield, or as some like to call it, the cheap shield, and we protect our resources. So that's how a shield works, and those are some of the fundamentals you want to take into consideration when building an early town hall base that will help you protect your resources. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this early on guide, and hey, stay tuned for more guides for early town hall levels. I don't do a ton of early level content, but I hope this will help you and make some definite strides in the game. So keep on going, guys, and enjoy the channel. Please subscribe and tell your clanmates, and as always, take care, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I wanted to give you 3 quick ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, subscribe. If you're not already, it really helps me. Number 2 is give a thumbs up, like the video. Number 3, continue to tell your clanmates about my channel. It really helps, and I really appreciate it. And also social media. You can find me, follow me on Twitter at @clash_with_ash. Also, follow me or find me on Bindle at #ClashWithAsh. And don't forget to visit my website, www.clashwithash.com. Take care, guys.